a brilliant knowledge community. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Coco Chanel. Let me save you thousands of hours of therapy and the time it takes to read dozens of self-help books. Stop comparing yourself with others. I am sure the idea of not comparing yourself with others is not uniquely new to you. Likely you have heard it dozens or even hundreds of times. Not comparing yourself to others has become a platitude. But it is a platitude because it is so real and so powerful. So, why is it bad to compare yourself with others? Comparing yourself to others is one of the simplest ways to feel sad about yourself. You see what others are making on social media, at work, and on vacation, and compare yourself unfavorably with these states. Everyone looks more accomplished and better looking, has a better job and luxury home and more physically fit and more prosperous, or just seems to be having a better time in their lives. And you want to quit the jealousy, stress, anxiety that come from comparing yourself unfavorably to other people. But maybe you don't know how to do it. So, in this video there are some ideas to help you how to stop comparing yourself to others. Number 1. Realize life is not a competition. Life is not something you can gain. It is something to be experienced and savored. Many who are super successful in one aspect of life may be complete failures in other aspects. Since life is not a game, you should stop competing. Don't worry about how far ahead or behind others may be. Learn to work with others in harmony so that everyone gets what they desire from life. Number 2. If you must compare with yourself. Comparing yourself to yourself is the only fair comparison you can make. And even this comparison has limits. For example, it is unfair to compare yourself physically at 40 with yourself at 18, just like it would be unfair to compare the wisdom of your 18-year-old self with the wisdom of your 40-year-old self. If you do compare yourself, only compare oranges to oranges. Comparing yourself to a baseline version of yourself before you began trying to develop a particular habit. The idea here is to never lower yourself but to instead use the baseline version of yourself as a metric to measure against to ensure that you are growing and not staying inactive. For example, compare yourself from a time before starting an exercise routine to a version of yourself after steadily exercising for 3 months. Have you lost weight? Do you have more power? Do you accomplish more? Are you happier? Number 3. Be proactive. Being proactive means doing the things you need to do before you need to do them. Like regularly changing the oil in your vehicle instead of waiting for it to start sputtering and spewing smoke. When you're proactive, you keep your car going easily and prevent high-priced repairs. Number 4. Keep a record of achievements. When we compare ourselves to others, we focus on all of their strengths and achievements and ignore our own. That's why Sarah encouraged me to keep a record of all the good things I had done. It didn't matter what they were, if it was something I felt proud of, I made a record of it. Soon, I had a bulging folder of things I had accomplished over the weeks. If I aced a project at work, I recorded it. If I helped a friend in a crisis, and it went. If I dragged myself to the gym on a morning I really didn't want to go, I wrote it down. Looking at all I had achieved, both big and small, bolstered my self-esteem. I felt a swell of pride. Lisa was great, I realized, but in so many wonderful ways, so was I. Number 5. Begin a social media detox. We're constantly barraged with people who live joyous lives on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. What we don't consider is that we often compare our own worst moments with someone else's highlight. Social media can be a great source of motivation. But if it triggers inadequacy, self-jealousy, and frustration, then choose to do a detox. Make sure you control social media and not the other way around. Do you relate to any of these comparing yourself with others that we've mentioned? Let us in the comment below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and share this video with those who might benefit from it. Subscribe for more videos and thank you for watching.